Hello, and this is Danny from the DEG here. I'm super excited here to do this kind of video because been getting a ton of requests regarding Audatex. And one of the biggest questions we get over here at the DEG is the Audatex estimate and how they come up with their labor times. And one of the things that a lot of our users don't understand is that Audatex has a really cool function and feature in their system called the labor report. What that labor report is essentially an expanded view breakdown, and I'll show you here how to get to that, just following these quick, simple tips, and as well as learning more about what the labor report is. So over here on the main screen, we have the DEG website. And the cool thing about the DEG website, we have implemented an access to all three estimating systems P pages or their guides. So if you go over here to the estimate toolbox by selecting this box and click on the know your estimating systems, or if you want to go straight to the estimating system itself, you can do that by clicking here, and we'll be seeing that there's a section for Audatex. Right here, right below the Audatex main header, we'll see the Audatex DBRM, which stands for the Database Reference Manual. This is essentially like the guide, the Bible to Audatex, the P pages essentially. But Audatex takes it one step further because during their labor calculations, they don't just strictly go off the DBRM or the Database Reference Manual, but the labor report of all the included operations that were considered part of the labor time study. So over here, I've already brought up the DBRM, and if we go to page 22, section 2-3, the Audatex labor report will define what exactly it is. It shows the operations that may be performed for each panel on the estimate. This report includes the guide number where any overlap has been considered, the full labor of the panel before overlap consideration, and all operations that may be applicable for the specific estimate. Again, the labor report is specific for each vehicle and provides a breakdown of included operations. This report is viewable on screen or printable for any estimate. So that kind of gives you a quick rundown of what the labor report is. Pretty helpful information, especially when you're comparing estimates between Audatex and CCC or Audatex and Mitchell, because when we're working with multiple estimating programs, we're going to see differences in estimating times. So I think it's a pretty cool feature that Audatex has made available, as the other two programs, such as CCC and Mitchell, do not have this kind of report. So starting on page 22 of the DBRM, we could scroll down and get more information of what the actual report looks like. On page 26, we'll also have essentially like a glossary or definitions of commonly used words in the report. Now let's get to showing you how to actually get the report from Audatex estimating system. Again, you will need the copy. You will need to be able to be in the program to get a copy of this report. If you are working with another party that uses Audatex, you can also request this report that along with your estimate, so that way you have both copies. To get that, we're going to open up our estimating system, Audatex, and we've made a quick 3-line estimate in here showing you just quickly how to get the report. On the left side of the screen, we're going to go click on Estimate Reports, the same way we would as we go get a copy of the estimate. And once the estimate has been loaded and we can view that document, it's going to show up right here. And again, we have our quick 3-line estimate that we've made as an example. Now to get the actual labor report, in the top we're going to select on Document to View and click on the drop down and select Labor. And you can see we have the labor report. That 3-line estimate quickly turned into an expanded view breakdown showing you the base labor times, the R&I that's included, as well as any overlap consideration that was factored, part of this estimate. And you can see here, this labor report has a lot of great information and very helpful when comparing your estimate with another estimating system. Well, I hope this video helps you learn a little bit more about the Audatex labor report and how to get it, as well as using the Audatex DBRM, the Database Reference Manual. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the DEG and myself, and we will be more than happy to help you. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.